So Gino's going to just stay on his phone because that's how hot the market is. He can't even get off his phone right now. And you heard it right here in the National Real Estate Cafe with Don and Gino Fronti because the market is hot, huh, Gino?
Blistering hot. This week has been crazy. And we're starting to feel this tension in the market.
Yes.
In the voice of buyers, in the voice of agents. I have to get that pre-approval letter right now, right now. And I'm like, that's great. You didn't even tell me your borrower's name yet.
That's because the market hit hot. We had a little, slowdown during the holidays and during TRID, which was that regulation change. So it slowed down everything, and we had all this pent-up demand waiting. And then we had this catalyst, huh, Gino, that we were warning everybody about. If Fed raised short-term interest rates, I know it sounds, backwards, but we told you long-term interest rates would improve.
Don, it's not their fault that the mass media, as we usually say, is so wrong, and advertisers are so predatory, because I know that the large lenders in the business, and you know who they are, Quicken Loans, Greenlight, Cash Call, all those guys were on the radio saying, take action now before the Fed raises rates. We all know that when the Fed raises short-term rates, the long-term rates have a chance to go down. Not always, but most of the time they do, and this time they did.
Were you saying those companies are marketing companies? That's right. And our goal is, because we're accountable to you forever and ever and ever, and our company is, that's why a good professional direct lender is going to be your friend and be on your side. Try calling that person back from any of those three that Gino just mentioned and see if you get the same person. I think not. So all that being said is, here's the catalyst of why the market, one of the reasons, other than the pent-up demand, but here's another reason why the market is so hot. We've been warning you. That's it. Look at that. Backed us up, Gino.
Yep. So rates are actually great. Sometimes some great days, like right now, we're seeing some rates in the threes, Don, again. I got to tell you, I wasn't sure we were going to see long rates in the threes again, and so I'm kind of excited to see that. And what's nice is this is giving everybody an opportunity to refinance if they haven't yet, because maybe they didn't have enough equity last time, or maybe they just bought recently and now they have enough equity because we had plenty of appreciation, as we talked about over the last few days. Then now they have the opportunity to refinance. Now, I am going to bring up something that we didn't say we were going to discuss. It's going to make our video long. Everybody's going to get upset. But at the end of the day, this is the first problem we're having with the economic stimulus that we've had over the last few years. We're trapping people in their homes because of low interest rates. We'll do a whole show on that some other time.
All right. So Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, National Association of Realtors, and let's see, who else? Mortgage Bankers Association all think that rates are going to slowly start increasing. And there's a chance of that, without a doubt. And eventually, rates will go up. There's going to be a time we're going to say, they'll never come back again. So we always keep saying, take advantage of some of the lowest rates ever, because it changes your purchasing power immensely. More than prices going up, the interest rate matters the most.
Yeah, especially on long-term costs. When you look at long-term costs, it makes a huge difference.
All right, so here's the next chart here, just showing where rates have been since basically December of last year, and they've basically been steadily improving. Ironically, you never know. Everybody can give predictions, and everybody predicted that rates would be near 5% by the end of 2015. But the stock market and economic news all have been pretty shaky, and therefore rates have actually stayed pretty low.
Time out, Don. If we only base this on what was going on in the United States, maybe rates would be in the mid-4s or closer to 5.
I think so.
We have a decent little economy going here. It's not bad. Quite well, you will see GDP, but overall it's not a bad thing. It's the fears of what's happening in Europe and China that are keeping rates this low, Don.
All right, so bottom line is, take action today, whether it's refinancing, as Gino said, it's pulling that cash out, consolidating debt. We've been doing a ton of that. That's a huge way to lower your cash flow. You can actually take out money and save money on the amount. And if you're worried about, I just added more time on my term, well, then you can take some of that savings, pay towards your principal, and probably pay off your home faster.
Yeah, and one more. I know it's not popular, but it's back. We're starting to talk about it again. Finance college through your home equity. It's the cheapest way to do it.
All right, you heard it right here in the National Real Estate Cafe. You can get these sent to your phone daily by texting NREC to the number 58885. Find out more at nrecafe.com.